Well, moving on to other stories, a recent report has listed 5 subsectors of the energy sector poised to experience accelerated growth in 2022. Now, these are oil and natural gas drilling, natural gas pipelines, mining, renewable energy, and transmission. Of course, what does this mean for Ghana's energy sector? We have energy strategist Dr. Yusuf Sulemana to help us understand this. We're grateful. First of all, the world is shifting to renewable energy. Does this change the narrative in any way?
Yeah, thank you very much, Charles, and good afternoon to you and good afternoon to your Charles viewers. It's good to speak to you again.
Sure.
Yeah, Charles, it does not change the narratives in any way. Yes, renewables are coming, and they are coming at the speed that the energy community has to be well prepared and positioned, to be able to accommodate that. Now, the fact that renewable is gaining traction, the fact that renewable is gaining momentum, and it's not a secret that renewables are gaining momentum, doesn't negate the fact that going to 2022 and beyond, we're going to have some kind of investment drive into the world of hydrocarbon. And it's going to be hinged on certain things. There will be some headwinds anyway, but it's going to be hinged on certain things, provided this oil price stay as it is. Because investment in the world of hydrocarbon is closely or highly hinged into the prevailing prices that we have. And I can tell you that, for the last quarter of last year up to now, even beginning of this year, oil prices are taking bullish turn, serious bullish momentum. As now, even not Omicron was able to stampede this momentum that the oil price is gathering. We are talking about 85 and beyond. So as long as the oil price stays higher, and as long as OPEC remains in control, I don't think the upstream side is going to be cooling down at any time soon, and that has cascading impact anyhow.
Well, others could have doubts, regarding this particular session that you've raised, because last year, for example, we saw in Scotland, the world superpowers pledged their commitment to, dealing with the climate crisis, as the U.S. is also halting funds to companies involved in fossil fuels. How will this affect getting financial support from international companies in this regard?
Yes, you are spot on, Charles. And that's actually the headwind that I was talking about. Despite the fact that we have oil prices taking bullish momentum as I speak, investment is still constrained. And the reason why investment is constrained, the powers that may be, or the powers that guarantee this kind of investment, the World Bank, European Union and other areas, these are the people who guarantee funds to be invested into the world of hydrocarbon.
Exactly.
Now, these players are gradually shifting their focus into the world of renewable green energy, and that's what they're seeking. Now, it's going to be difficult, and we have to be very careful. As long as the world of renewable is not able to deliver to the end user at competitive prices or at competitive rates, and as long as hydrocarbon continues to remain relevant as it is, and I can tell you that hydrocarbon is going to remain relevant for some time to come. And the reason why I'm saying that is the fact that renewables have to become competitive. That is the acid test. If renewables become competitive, there will be a natural shift. Nobody needs to cut investment in any way. But what is happening now is counterproductive. I'm saying that it's counterproductive because it will increase overall in the cost of energy in the global community. And that's what we are seeing. Because supply is going to be constrained gradually.
And we shall see how this one plays. We shall see how this one plays within the upstream industry, especially when we're having specific pressure from these international organizations regarding the green financing and its replications here in Ghana. But Dr. Yusuf Sulemana, we're grateful that you could share with us your thoughts on this. He's an energy strategist.